And with 20 laps to go coming to the line, Denny Hamlin in the 11 has pretty clear racetrack in front of him right now.
Steve, they are catching Hamlin even though they're side by side.
Denny Hamlin has a flat tire, Mike. He just said they're going to get me. I've got a flat tire.
Oh, man, be sure. Be sure. Let's see if we can see anything, Larry.
Come down the front stretch, stay away from the wall if you can, so I can look at it.
Right front looked a little soft. Maybe it should.
It's hard to tell right now, but they are definitely catching him. Look at these two side by side behind him.
Boy, I don't know, Larry. It's hard to say. It's not, it may be going down, but it's not down.
No, that right front's rolling over all the way to the yellow letters.
If it's me, you got to be sure, man. You can't take a chance.
Oh, Junior's there on the outside, and Busch is there on the inside.
When you get this late in a race, you always hear things. You always
look at him right
things.
here, though. Whoa. Wide off turn 2.
That can't work. But it did.
And Dale Earnhardt Jr. comes out with the lead. They'll be coming to 17 laps to go.
That's the way to do it, baby. That's the way to do it. Come on. Stay focused. 17 to go. You're the man.
Was a power move.
Get it. It's there.
That took a lot of confidence, and it took confidence on all three of them to make it.
Hamlin's car pushes up, and he surrenders third to Clint Bowyer.
Clint Bowyer will take that third position away. Now Denny Hamlin's going to fall into the clutches of Mark Martin.
To go 16.
It's just hard to tell. That right front is soft on the 11 car, but something's got to be a myth.
So what was a battle for second between Earnhardt Jr. and Kyle Busch now begins to form up as a battle for the win with 15 laps to go.
And just remember, as Kyle Busch looks out the windshield, even though it's a different number, that's the driver that replaced him at Hendrick Motorsports, replaced Kyle Busch at the end of 2007.
Well,
15 to go.
The 11 was so close to having a perfect night. So close.
But Darrell, I said it earlier, we've seen it so many times. It seems like, especially at the short tracks with that 11 car. You can see right there, that's the interval back to Kyle Busch in the 18 car, up to Dale Earnhardt Jr.
That 11 car is going to have to come to pit road. I'm afraid if that tire is that bad, it's going to blow if he doesn't come pretty quick.
And Junior in the lead has not changed his line. He is still running the high line that got him up to the back bumper of Denny Hamlin.
And can you just think about Bristol a few weeks ago? The 11 car had that race won. And on the restart, the thing wouldn't go. Here he is tonight. I mean, dominated this race. Unbelievable.
He has fallen back to the 11th position now, outside the top 10. He's just trying to find the checkered flag of this thing. He's in the way right now.
Yeah, he's going to get run over, or that tire's going to explode, one or the other.
Denny Hamlin led 381 laps. Sorensen bounces off the wall.
I think he said, man, that's the 11.
Well, I tell you what, as we'll be coming to 10 to go, Dale Earnhardt Jr. in this 88 car, he has checked out to almost a second lead over Kyle Busch in that 18.
Let it go, man. Nice and smooth.
Biggest thing Dale Earnhardt Jr. does not need right now is a caution. He does not need a caution.
Every one of Junior's laps is a tenth of a second quicker than Kyle Busch.
About 2/10.
Oh, the 11. There goes the tire. Turn 3 and 4. He just lost it.
And it couldn't happen at a worse place because he's not going to make it around.
He'll draw the caution sitting there.
He didn't need a caution. Junior didn't need a caution.
There's the caution.
What a shame.
A slow leak in the right front tire robs Denny Hamlin of victory, and now will cost him a lead lap finish.
And I'm going to tell you what, this is where those crew chiefs will earn their money down there right now, because we talked about the Nationwide Series race last night. These tires now have about 30 laps on them. And trust me, fresh tires will prevail here. When we get back to racing, it will be a single file restart, too.
You've got 16 cars on the lead lap. You know at least half of them are going to come to pit road. But I don't know about the front half.
Right. Dale Earnhardt Jr. trying to end the drought for Junior Nation, the longest of his career that he has gone without a win.
Now pit road is open, as Darrell mentioned. We've got Jeff Gordon that's come to pit road. We pretty much got the guys from about 7th back coming to pit road just as anticipated.
Bad news gets worse for Hamlin. For stopping on track to draw the caution, NASCAR is going to park him for 2 laps.
And I was a little afraid of that for him, because obviously the minute the caution was displayed, he went ahead and moved in.
I think, knowing now what he knows, he should have come to pit road the minute he knew he had a flat tire or had a problem with the right front. That would have been a smart thing to do, obviously. But that's second guessing.
So the first 6 drivers stay on track. Dale Earnhardt Jr., Kyle Busch, Clint Bowyer, Mark Martin, Tony Stewart, and Martin Truex. The question will be, is 6 cars in that line enough of a cushion for Dale Jr. to hold off the drivers that just got 4 fresh tires?
Well, the last couple of restarts I've seen at 18, and he did it to the 11 one time, and 88 doesn't get going all that quickly. It takes him a few laps. I'd look for that 18 to put a real charge on this restart. Maybe try to get around the outside of him down here in 1 and 2 on the restart.
I think that's his only chance.
Well, that's his best shot.
That's it.
And then if he could get tied up with the 18 and the 11, I mean, the 88 and the 07 would have a shot, because he's not that bad.
Excuse me. When they come back, it'll be 1 to go. We'll have 5 laps to finish it.
Oh, man. How come every week we get into one of these things?
But what really has to happen here, and we preach it all the time when we get to this point, with those old tires on those top 5, 6, 7 cars, you got to be careful not to spin the tires on the restart.
2 years ago, Dale Earnhardt Jr. last visited Victory Lane. He was then driving the Budweiser number 8 for DEI. That's Kevin Harvick right alongside. And in the end, it was Junior holding off Denny Hamlin to score the victory. And then who knew that the Victory Lane drought would last 2 years? Will it end tonight? We are 5 laps from finding out.
God, those old bodies were ugly, weren't they?
We used to race those.
We used to race those silly things.
Green flag this time by. Will it be Junior? Kyle Busch, Clint Bowyer, Mark Martin, Tony Stewart, Martin Truex? Or will it be the first to the car with fresh tires? That's Kevin Harvick. Or Casey Kane, Ryan Newman, Carl Edwards. 5 to go. Green flag.
Oh, the 18's
He spun the tires.
Big time.
And that lets the 07 Clint Bowyer pull right up there. And there goes Mark Martin in that Army car.
It's going to get interesting. Junior went up the hill pretty high, but I think that's his line.
And Harvick's coming. He's the first car on fresh tires. He's inside of Truex into turn 3.
You know, after losing the race last night because he didn't get tires, it'd be kind of fun if Harvick could get back up there.
I think he'll gain some positions. I'm just not sure he's going to have enough laps to get up there to these top 2 or 3. 4 to go.
They just got blocked real big time going into turn 1.
Boy, Kyle Busch got a great run off turn 2 down the back straightaway. You know he'll pack it down into turn 3.
Oh, he's boogieing down in there, baby.
But will it stick?
And Junior gives him the bottom. Car washes up.
Junebug's got that high line. He wants to run it, but I tell you, that 18's going to get under him right here.
3 to go.
Here he goes.
Junior goes up the hill. Let's see if he can get a bite on the bottom of the racetrack. They'll be side by side down the back straightaway.
Ooh, man, that was tight off turn 2. He's got him. I believe he's got him this time. Oh, he turned him.
No.
Oh, he turned him. No.
Now here comes Clint Bowyer to take the yellow flag.
Oh, no.
And wild thing, Kyle Busch makes contact with Dale Earnhardt Jr. And it looks like the drought will continue.
Boys, I'll just tell you something. That ain't going to go over too good right there.
No, it's not.
I love the little old boy to death, but that was not a good move right there. I was afraid of that when it got side by side late in the race on the old tires.